Hey my beauty family, this is VALYA'S channel, and in today's video I'll have for you this very beautiful look tutorial which has this angled winged brown liner look, and in this video I will teach you how you can do this angled winged liner look. So my friends, if you wanna know how this video goes down, carry on watching and let's get right immediately in this video to show how you can do that look. I have filled in my brows as usual with my lovely Tommy D light brown number 3 pencil, brow pencil. As you see, it almost is going to finish. Then I have sculpted them up with my Ursa's liquid concealer in the shade Fair. Of course, I have prepared my lids with the same concealer, and then I have set up my lids with my pressed powder by Kylie Girl 2 Color Powder Cake. And now I'm ready to move on to my shadows. In this today's look, my friends, I will do for you a very nice full glam look for you beginners with a winged shadow liner. I'm gonna use my Revolution Velvet Rose, my classic brown palette with this. I'm gonna take my Cosmo Fan number 211. This is an angled brush, and I will start from the winged liner, and I will take this color, which is a very nice deep brown color, to do a winged liner. Then I will have my crease and then my inner corner. Taking my angled brush, I'm taking the dark color, dust off the excess of the shadow, dark shadow. I'm starting from the outer part of the lid. I will start from the outer corner of the lid and I will pull a line till the middle of the lid on the outer corner. And I will have till here with my angled brush, as you see, not very long. And then I will start from the inner part of the lid onto the last root, directly onto the last root, to pull a soft line, thin, very thin as I can, my friends, onto the last root, and then I'm starting to shape an angle onto the outer corner. As you see, I shape an angle and I'm trying to fill the angle, the triangle. It is not very not very easy for you, my friend. I can understand you, but, and for me it was the same when I started, but with many times that I did that, I tried. You need a very angled brush, as you see, very angled brush. I did it many times, so I could have it. The mystic is to pull on the outer part of the eye a line till the middle of the lid. There we have a line, do you see? A line on our natural lid. There we stop the line. We pull it inside as a triangle and then we start to fill it. As we do with our pencil, my MAC liner, we do the same. We take the dark color, we dust off the very excess product, we don't need so much, and trying to do this. I can understand you, and I have told you that this is not so easy, so you have to do it many times and pull it inside. I'm trying to do a not very hard or a not very thick line. Beautiful. And when I do looks like this, I always start with this. I always start from the line and then I continue with the other shadows. Coffee because I need, you see? You have to do many times with this to succeed with that. I'm sorry, but it is true. I'm trying to do the other eye. Starting from the inner part, pull a line till the middle of the lid. And I am trying to pull the line with this, the angled brush, the outer corner. As you see with this, the outer corner, I'm trying to do the line. It is more easy for you, my friends. Always tap off the excess. And to tell you the truth, sometimes when I was trying to do that, someone told me, when I was at the beginning of the career, that I can use my fixing spray to apply on the brush and then the shadow. I have to tell you that it is wrong. Don't use a fixing spray to do that. Just use, it doesn't do anything. You will smudge your eye. Take your shadow only without a fixing spray, and on the inner part, I'm starting to do my line, soft line. I'm trying to do an angle directly on to the lash root, and now I'm shaping the angle. When you want to do a liner with shadow like this, the whole eye look must be a little soft. You cannot apply this angle with the shadow. If you want a dark look, more dark eyes, use a pen liner, like my MAC. If you want something soft, everyday, daily, easy, so you can see your eyes liner, you can apply your shadow. Alias, in other words, it will disappear the angle you will do. As you see, and now, after so many years, I'm trying this more. If you are at the beginning of your career, my friend, I have told you many times that the colors that you need are brown colors. And the tip for you, I'm taking my concealer brush with a little bit of concealer, a little bit, so I can do a very nice line. I put it on the outer part of the angled line just to straighten my line, and I put out. If it is not very straight, take your concealer and do that, so you can straighten your line. You can have the perfect winged. Ready. Moving on with the crease. So I can take my fluffy brush with this more light brown purple color. Always when I put my fluffy brush into the shadow, I tap off all the excess, so I can have from the inner part to the outer part a very, as you see, light brown purple shadow. And onto the other eye. As you see, my angles are very nice, very straight. I have shown you the way that you can do that. On the crease, of course, I do a soft crease color. My friends, when I was at the beginning of my career, the most difficult things I had to do in makeup were the false lashes. And till now, sometimes I have some problems. Of course, and the winged liners. If you do these two things on your makeup, you are the best. I'm continuing with the same palette and a very flat brush, and I'm taking a shimmery color, this is yellow color, and I will put it directly onto the inner part of the lid. I try not to put the other side shadows onto the winged liner so I can ruin this. I always want to put that shimmery shadow onto the inner lid, onto the inner part of the lid, and onto the other part, as you see. I recommend you always, when you start your career, always to use brown palette. And this is, look, this palette, it is not sponsored, it is my opinion, the Classic Revolution palette has all the brown colors. This on the outer corner, it is a black, and you need that for the winged liner if you want. And for everything you need a black liner. All these are brown colors with light brown, more darker, shimmery, yellow, shimmery, gold. And gold is a color that you will need, especially now that we are going for Christmas. I put the shimmery color onto the inner part of the lid. As you see, a little of that. Over the winged liner. I try not to ruin this. And with my middle finger, I'm taking the other color and I put straight on the upper lid. I take that color, which is a shimmery more dark than the inner lid. I put it with my middle finger. Sometimes they are colors, shimmeries and sparkle colors, colors very intense that we cannot apply with the brushes. They disappear, so we use our finger. You will see it in your tries when you do your makeup, how you can do this. I'm trying, as you see, not to ruin the liner. Let's use some of this, if we can, on the lid. And you see, I haven't ruined the liner. You need a little more try on that. That's why I'm telling you always to start from the wing liner, so it is completely, as you see, ready, and I put the other shadows the other time next of that, so I can control not to put the shadows on the winged liner. As you see, I don't touch the winged liner. And my eyes are almost ready. I'm taking and my Face Studio Chrome highlighting powder, my highlighter, and taking some of that to apply under. Always apply a highlighter under the brows and onto the inner part of the lid. Now I'm taking my lash curler. I will prep my lashes. You can apply in this look a brown mascara and you will leave it like it is. I will apply a dark black mascara. Both of them matches to that look, so I can use a default lash. Always taking my lash curler. Then I will apply my lash mascara. I will have my lash mascara to get dry for 2-3 minutes. You will see that. And then I will apply these lashes for today's look, that they are shorter on the inner part. On the outer corner they are longer. I'm applying my mascara. I will show you the way I apply my mascara. I try not to smudge the whole look. I don't apply matte mascara, my friends. And never, never, never apply mascara onto the false lashes. I apply some mascara, you see. Some. I try not to ruin the whole look. Now I will have this mascara for some minutes. I think two minutes. It is okay. This is my loaded lash volume mascara with vitamins. This is a mascara by MUA. I recommend you, if you are at the beginning of your career, to take mascaras like this is, which it is a curling brush, and it is silicone brush. This type of silicone brush and curling, it helps you, my friend, if you are at the beginning of your career, to do your lashes very, very easily. Anything you want, of course, but on my opinion, the silicone brushes and of course the curling brushes are more easy for you to apply your mascara. I'm gonna just wait for some minutes and I will apply my mascara, having my coffee because this day is long for me. I have many appointments to do today. So, going to apply my full flash of camera my face and coming back. My lashes are ready and now moving on to the rest of the face. MUA Pro Base Oil-Free Primer, Moisturizing Primer for me that I have combo skin. Let's see, because it is gonna get finished right immediately. Yes, it has some on the inside. I really love it because it has and a little, it is doing a little on my pores. Very, very nice work. I apply that onto, with my fingers, onto the whole face. Mon Rev All Day Wear Foundation, number 105. Taking my kabuki brush and starting to apply the product. It is a little lighter than I have now because we are getting for winter, so I'm a little tan more, but it will get away this very soon. I'm applying this with my kabuki brush and then I will finish with my beauty blender as I always do, so I can have a very seamless and beautiful. Continuing with my Mesauda Milano Perfect Pro Light Concealer C30, and this is it, one of my favorites. I'm applying my concealer onto the inner part of the lid, of the eye, onto the outer corner, onto the bridge of the nose, on the mustache area, on the chin area, and two lines under, as a mini lift under the contouring part. And starting to apply always my contouring with my beauty blender, as I always do. And if you start with a brush, like this is, I can apply my brush at first, watch out so you can not ruin your winged liner. Watch out that part. Of course, we continue with our cream and liquid products, MUA contouring, just a few of that, but it's a little dark, onto the chin area, as you see. Taking the same beauty blender to apply the product. Continuing with my MUA liquid blush, taking a little of this, it's a little dark, a little of that, and applying it onto the cheeks. It is a little dark for that season, but I can make it work, my friends. Of course, continuing with my glitter padding highlighter and taking some of this with my middle finger. It is a rose gold padding highlighter, and continue to apply with my beauty blender so I can have a very nice and seamless face. And don't ever afraid of the liquid product. If you do a mistake, my friend, and some is more intense than you know and that you need, when you apply your powdery product, it will be very, very nice. Now, what are we doing? Now we need to set up our face. So I can take my loose powder to set up the under eye area. Or you can take a brush, anything you think is more convenient for you. I'm setting up my under eye area with loose powder. And of course, with this powder, I will set up the whole face. And then I will use the compact powder for the rest of the face, not the under eye area, only loose there. Taking my Kylie powder, and I will set up the whole face. This is a compact powder. Continuing with my contouring palette by Wet n Wild and applying the product onto the cheeks, of course, onto the chin, and some of this with this type of brush to do my nose contour. Then I'm continuing with my MUA not contouring bronzer onto the same point. Of course, I will apply. I use my Elixir palette and I will have some of these three, which are pink and light pink color, to apply my blush. I'm taking from the same palette this, which is a very nice light highlighter, pink eyes highlighter. And onto my lips. I'm gonna end up with my under eye area, and I will take my dark color with which I have done my winged liner. I will apply that dark color onto the under eye area. Then I will take the color of the crease to smudge, always applying the darkest. Then we continue with the color that we applied on the crease, and onto the inner lid always we apply the shimmery colors. And of course, ending up with our highlighter, the color we have applied onto the brow bone area, some color onto the inner part of the lid. I will have some on the waterline area, some pencil, some black color in this case. Of course, my mascara onto the bottom lashes, only one coat, we don't need much. In this part of the look, I have my fixing spray, so I can have my makeup look last during many hours in the day. That's some minutes to get dry of this. And now lips. For the lips, classic nude lips. Nude lip liner. I always do my liner onto my natural lips. Sometimes when I want a little, it is a tip for you to overline your lips. Don't do very much lips. Apply your liner onto, as you see on our lips, we have a white line where our lips are finishing. So I'm trying to pull the line onto the natural white line. There. Don't over much do lip liners. It will be very ugly for you. Always have a natural white line where our lips are finishing. There and here. There you can do your liner. Golden Rose Nude Look Velvet Matte Lip Color 02 Peach. Classic liquid color. Nude color. Very easy to wear it. Peach nude color. In this look, nude colors you need, not other colors. Any nude color you want. It's a little messy here. My friend, this is the look. Sometimes I have to correct a little my brows because we have ruined a little them with so much makeup product. So we can have a little correct them. For you beginners, I have forget that the pencils, if you are at the beginning, they are more easy for you to wear them than other pomades or other products for your brows. My friends, this is my complete finished look for you. I hope and I can tell you that it is a helpful video for you. I hope that I make you understood how I have my winged liner with a shadow, only a very angled brush, a deep dark, deep brown or any color you want. The most times we use brown or black colors to do a very nice winged liner, and always start from the shadow winged liner and then we apply the other shadows so we can control how and where to apply the other shadows so we have complete the winged liner as it is and we cannot ruin it. My friend, if you want something else, tell me. Leave me a comment down below how you can find this as a look. What else I can do for you? If you have some other questions, I can help you to do your makeup or another help for you. So my friend, if you like that video, give it some thumbs up, leave a comment below, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and ring the notification bell and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Love you my friend!